What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, it's being reported falsely, according to Shakur Stevenson, it's being reported that Shakur Stevenson, Devin, Haney are in early stages of negotiations, the stage of showdown between the two. And Mike Coppinger is reporting that one of the holdups is the weight. Shakur Stevenson, has made it abundantly clear that if he competes against the likes of Devin, Haney, Ryan Garcia, Conor Ben, it's going to be at a catch weight with a rehydration clause, because he don't feel like he can confidently beat those guys at their natural weight. It's no slight of disrespect to Shakur, it's just the facts. He wants a catch weight and a rehydration clause. To his defense, he's been saying this, right? Because he feels like they're going to have an advantage. I was listening to Tim Bradley yesterday, and Tim Bradley stated that Shakur is not afraid, but he knows that they are just as skilled as him. Like Tim said, Ryan Garcia got special effects, fast hands, power, that left hook. Devin Haney can match him in the skill department, but they're also big guys. This is the reason why I said, just leave it alone. But those are the marquee names he need to solidify himself as the best in the world, period. So it doesn't matter whether he's afraid of them or not. You can't call yourself the best in the world if you don't fight the best. It just can't happen that way, right? And you can't, and it's pointless to fight them with an asterisk by it. Okay? To give you an example, imagine Michael Jordan saying he's the best player in the world, but when he played LeBron James on a one-on-one, he wants to lower the rim because LeBron is taller than him and weighs more than him. Well, then you ain't better than LeBron if LeBron is playing everybody at their best, right? So you don't feel like you'll be at your best at 147. Here's the thing. Floyd Mayweather fought fighters at his walking around rate. He walked around at 155 pounds. He fought at 147. Right? Naturally, they're bigger than him. Floyd can say I'm the best fighter in the world because he's fighting the best. Period. You cannot say you're the best in the world if you don't fight the best. That's number one. Number two, Floyd is not a big guy. Him and Shakur is the same size. Period. Now, here's the thing about it all, is that when you look at a guy like Floyd, Shakur walks around at least 160. At least at 160. And he cuts down to 147. 140. Right? So let's say he walk around at 150, 155. The same as Floyd. Fighting at 147, you only got cut 7 pounds. And you rehydrate and you fighting at your natural weight. Because why? Skills pay the bills, like Shakur said. Nonetheless, people are saying Devin Haney is ducking. First of all, the fact that Devin Haney would even consider fighting at a catch weight with a rehydration cause or anything of the sort, it just speaks to his confidence and his willingness to be the greatest fighter of his generation. The fact that he's even considering it, contemplating it, if this is even true, it speaks to his character and it speaks to his competitive nature. Period. Devin Haney, I'm certain in his brain, is saying, should he or should he not? That speaks volumes. Should I take this chance at 144 or 145? Should I do it? If it's worth it, he'll do it. Me, personally, it makes no sense for either guy. If Shakur's not confident, Tim Bradley said this yesterday, he needs time to get to the point where he could compete with them guys at that weight class, then you're not confident. You're not confident that you could beat those guys at their natural weight. So it would be an asterisk by it. When Andre Ward beat bad Chad Dawson, there's always an asterisk by it. Most people don't even talk about that fight. You know why? Because Chad Dawson was a big 175 pounder that put the carriage before the horse, put his foot in his mouth, challenged Andre Ward. Andre Ward said he wasn't ready to move up to 175. He still had business to do at 168. And Chad Dawson started talking about, I'll come to 168. So Andre Ward said, okay, no problem, come to 168. And he beat the brakes off of Chad Dawson. And he don't get credit for beating the brakes off of Chad Dawson. You know why? Because everybody knew Chad Dawson was weight drained. He was a big 175 pounder. He was the big 175 pounder. Everybody was like, man, Chad Dawson should be a cruiserweight. He's a big dude. So when you talk about Andre Ward, you talk about the Super 6 tournament, you talk about Sergey Kovalev, nobody mentions Chad Dawson because of that very reason. So the bottom line is this. I'm not faulting Shakur Stevenson for saying he wanted a rehydration clause and catch weight. He wants an advantage. He feels like they're going to have the advantage. He want to take that advantage away from them and tip the advantage into his wheelhouse, right? And I get it. But it does nothing for his career and nothing for their career. Let me not say that because he's going to get paid. So let me not say, he could feed his daughter, take care of his wife, feed his daughter, take care of his family. So let me not say he don't get nothing out of it because he will get something out of it. As far as the sport of boxing itself, his legacy, he gets nothing out of it. It'll always be an asterisk should he be victorious. And if Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, or Conor Benn do it and beat him, they're going to be praised. Because at a disadvantage, they beat Shakur Stevenson. But why would they put themselves in that position to lose, to be at a disadvantage? For what? They gain nothing out of it. It makes no sense. So if you Devin Haney, if I'm Devin Haney, if I'm father, trainer, manager, CEO of DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, Bill Haney, hell no, I ain't doing this. For what? Devin Haney's already considered this weight bully. We see he's the constant profession, so he gonna make weight. Shakur missed weight in the past. Ryan missed weight in the past. Devin has never missed weight. Always the constant profession. Why put yourself at that? Whether Devin Haney do what it takes, sacrifice to make the weight, and he still gets discredited. Right now, Regis Prograis running around talking about he was with strippers before the fight. Now, it's just bogus, right? So if you Devin Haney, why do it? Why even do it? Don't do it. Don't even consider it, bro. Don't even consider it. Just move on. Period. And you Shakur. Move on. Fight Raymond Murray-Tyler. Fight the guys that, and that pressure starts to mount because Keyshawn gonna start to make a name for himself at 140. You can't say you the best fighter in the world. You don't fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn start making noise, knock out Nair Albright, because I think he will. Keyshawn start fighting these big names and making noise, and you not fighting Keyshawn? Devin goes on, fights Ryan and beats Ryan and beats Rolly and unify the belts. How the hell you gonna say you better than Keyshawn and Devin Haney? Or if Ryan beats Devin Haney in the rematch and beats Rolly in the rematch and so on and so forth, etc., and they fighting each other, how the hell are we gonna say Shakur Stevenson is the best fighter in the world? How? You can't. It's not humanly possible, period. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or one word. That pressure gonna start to mount on him. He gonna understand very quickly. You can't say you the best fighter in the world, and Keyshawn, you ain't fighting Keyshawn, but Keyshawn fighting everybody. You ain't fighting Devin. Devin willing to fight everybody. Like, what are we talking about? If Devin let's say Devin beats Ryan and Rolly, and then Devin and Keyshawn fight, right? Or let's say he beats Ryan and Rolly, and then Devin moves up and fights Xander, Zayas, Jerron, and like, how you gonna say you better than Devin Haney? You can't. I don't care how much skill you have. To give you an example, when Roy Jones was fighting at the same time Floyd Mayweather was fighting, I don't care how much skill Floyd Mayweather was displaying. Ain't nobody on this green earth was saying he was better than Roy Jones Jr. Nobody. Period. Nobody. Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford was fighting at the same time. Remember, Terrence Crawford beat Julius Ndongo, and then he said, now I could possibly be considered better than Andre Ward. Because guess what? Nobody on this green earth was saying that Terrence Crawford was better than Andre Ward. Because guess what? Nobody on this green earth believed that Terrence Crawford could beat Andre Ward at 168 and 175. Just like ain't nobody believed that Floyd Mayweather could beat Roy Jones Jr. Nobody. That's why. And if Devin Haney moves up, let's say he fought Jerron Anderson, beat Jerron Anderson, he unifies the belts at 47, how the hell are you going to say Shakur Stevenson is better than him? You can't. Period. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or one word, I'm gone. Peace.